everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Vintage Needle Crafter. My name is Laura. And today I am in my kitchen and I'm going to do a little quick cooking video for you today. I'm going to make a walnut pie, just like you would pecan pie, only with walnuts. Now what I have here in my pan is about 3 cups of walnuts, and I am going to roast these in the oven. Okay, so while my walnuts are roasting at 300 degrees for about 15 minutes, I'm going to work on making my crust. You can use a store-bought crust, that's fine for this. I have in my mixer here 1.5 cups of flour and a teaspoon of salt. And to that, I'm going to mix that. And then I'm going to add in my beef tallow. This is just tallow that we save from ground beef, and we store it in a jar in the refrigerator. And this is going to be my fat for my pie crust. So my mixer's going now. I added about 1/3 cup of my beef tallow here, and about 1/4 cup, maybe a little less, with some coconut oil. And that's just going to mix while our walnuts are roasting. I wanted to mention too that Robin from Simple Food and Simple Life is doing the hashtag 3 Rivers Pantry Challenge. And that's really where what inspired me to come up with this recipe in my mind. It's because I don't have pecans, but I have plenty of walnuts. So we're going to see how this turns out. Okay, so I just added a little bit cold water, and now I'm going to roll it out, and I'm going to use this here baking dish, so it's going to be kind of like a deep dish pie. So there you can see, nothing fancy. I just put it in this pan and kind of pushed it around. Being a homemaker for almost 38 years, I'm not all about fancy. I'm just all about good food. Okay, so our walnuts are done, and it took all of 11 minutes at 300 degrees. Now for the filling. Okay, so in here in my bowl, I have roughly about 1.5 cups of blackstrap molasses, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 3 eggs. And I'm going to whisk this together, and then I'm going to add about this 1/2 stick of butter that I melted, and that's going to go in. Okay, I have that whisked up. Now, you want to be sure you whisk up your eggs and sugar mixture. And then if your butter is melted and hot, be sure you're whisking it really fast, which I have done. And now I'm just whisked in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour, all-purpose flour. And now we're going to put our walnuts in the dish. And when they're in there, we're going to add and pour over our liquid ingredients. And there's our walnuts, and I think that was just about right. Now I hope I didn't make too much liquid. If I did, I'll just leave a little bit off. But that's going to be poured over next. Okay, there it is, and I did get it all in. It was pretty close. Don't have anything left in my bowl, and I am going to bake this at 325 degrees for roughly about an hour. I'm not sure. I'll be back to let you know how long it took. So here is the pie, and it is out of the oven and cooled, and it looks pretty good. I baked this I started the oven at 350, put the pie in, and then turned it down to 325 and baked it for 1 hour. So now I think it's cool enough to cut, and then I'm going to taste this, because this is the first time I made anything like this. Well, I probably should have let it cool a little bit longer, but it looks like it's set up, and just like pecan pie, and I have it plated up here on my plate. So I'm going to give it a try, see what this tastes like. Oh my, that's very good. Wow. Wow, this is very good, everyone. I sure hope you give this recipe a try. Very, very good now. When it's hot still. It's hot. I should let it cool about a half hour more, but try this recipe. It's very, very good. I bet you'll like it. Well, thank you all for watching my little cooking video today, and you have a wonderful day and take care. Bye.